What is going on, guys? Blink here, back with a new video. More of an update video on the new patch, but I'll include a few tips about the new game mode. Also, the V-Bucks giveaway is still going on, so make sure to visit the link in the description to enter. And lastly, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications as I post an Amazon gift card code in the comments every time I upload. By turning on notifications, you'll have a way better chance of getting here first and redeeming that code. Anyways, guys, let's get to this video. Alright, let's start off with this new 20v20 mode. So, first of all, let me know in the comments below if you guys have enjoyed this new game mode. I want to hear your thoughts on it. Now, do I enjoy this game mode? Well, I usually don't like playing squads, but surprisingly, I'm loving this new game mode, and it doesn't feel anything like squads. You can feel playing with 19 other teammates, and it just feels like you're fighting a war, which you basically are. Believe it or not, this has actually been helping me play better too. When hordes of opponents are charging you, then you have to shoot quick, build quick, and plan your next move quick. A lot of multitasking involved. Getting shot from the side while fighting multiple opponents. Absolutely crazy stuff. Super fun if you haven't tried it yet. I suggest you guys give it a shot. The only issue about this mode is that your frames will drop on the map, especially if you're around the whole team. I try to land somewhere beside the team's markers just so I can avoid the frames dropping while looting. Now, if I turn my graphics to low, maybe it would have ran better, but for the quality of the video, I'll be keeping it on the highest as always. So, I'll quickly explain this game mode. So it's called 20v20 because it's a team of you and 19 other players. You squad up with 3 players, and your team has a total of 5 squads with 4 players in each squad. You can only talk to the other 3 players that you squad up with, but the rest of your team has a little green arrow above their heads indicating they are part of the 20 total players on the team. Now, you're not only facing one team of 20, you face 4 other teams that have a total of 20 players each, because as you guys see in the legend, 4 enemy teams, 20 players each is the max on each team. Add up the enemy teams plus your team, it would equal out to 100 or close to it, since some players end up leaving before the game starts. Now, let me explain the numbers on the map. The green one is your whole team, and the number to the right of it is the total of the 4 enemy teams. Now, this doesn't include your team. You add up both numbers and you should get, once again, 100 players or a number close to it. So what this means is your team can place either first or they can place 5th, depending on how well all 20 of you guys did. All the green markers on the map are your teammates' colors, and your squad markers will show up as normal colors. And lastly, what are those flashing targets all around the map? Well, they're challenges for week 3, which state to land on different bullseyes. Super simple, and you just have to land on 7 of them and you're done the challenge. A few more quick things is that every airdrop that spawn in batches of 5. So you hear the airdrop sound, expect to see 5 every time. I'll go over a few more little details. So the chest spawns have been increased from 50 to 70 to 60 to 80. The ammo boxes have been increased from 65 to 80 to 75 to 90. This is just for the 20v20 game mode, of course. Here are a few tips I've gathered playing this game mode. The first is to pick up duplicate weapons if you have extra slots. Pick them up and drop them beside other players. You can only talk to your squad and not the whole team, so dropping an extra AR would be a nice thing to do. Now, if you find better weapons and can't hold the duplicates, then take those extra weapons, as you have to make sure you're geared up first. The next tip is if your team gets caught on the edge of the storm and they die, then try using close cover to heal up before exiting the storm. It's a lot harder to see players inside the storm, especially when your opponents are holding the edge of it. You'll lose a few ticks of health exiting, but it guarantees you get that heal off. Unfortunately, I got shot once by a tactical and died. I'm not sure if they buffed the tactical shotgun, but this actually happened to me a few times during this mode. It might just be that some weapons are buffed in this 20v20 mode, but I couldn't find any information about buffed weapons, or maybe I just got unlucky, who knows? And the last tip is to land with your team or close to them. Don't land on the other side of the map, because that's not going to help your team at all. Remember, you have 4 other teams that can potentially land anywhere on the map, and to have some support, you want to land closer to your team. Now, one fix I would like added would be, well, the little green arrow on your 20-man team's head is way too small, because I literally shot my teammate 20 times since I thought he was an enemy, until another teammate walked up and revived him. This guy was probably like, what the hell is this kid doing? I felt a little stupid, but they do have to make that arrow above teammates' heads a little bigger or add a black outline around it, because it's not easy to see, especially when it blends in with the grass, and Fortnite has a lot of that stuff, let me tell ya. So an improvement on that arrow would be nice. Alright, so that's basically everything about the 20v20 mode, so let's get into the rest of the patch notes. So now you'll get credit if you impulse someone if they die from falling, or you destroy a sky-based structure, or any structure a player falls to his death to. It will now count as a kill for you, which is awesome, because when you make someone fall to their death, it's still funny, but you also get credit for it. And the last important patch note is that the hunting rifle accuracy has been fixed. Before it had bloom on it, which was a bug, so it wasn't perfectly accurate, but now it's a laser and just more enjoyable to pick up. Although I never had any crazy bloom issues, but it's good that they fixed it. So that's it for this video. Don't forget to leave a like and a sub, as it does help me out a ton. And once again, guys, let me know if you guys enjoy the new 20v20 game mode. I want to know how many people actually like it. Anyways, guys, have a great rest of your day or night, and I'll see you on the next one.